This is POCO F5 Pro, and today I would like to share the top 5 pro tips and features for this device. So to start, I would like to show how you can set up the fingerprint screen lock. So launch settings, enter passwords and security category, then tap at the fingerprint unlock, select and set up the backup screen lock method you would like to have. After that, you can start adding your fingerprint or scanning it. As you can see, the sensor on this phone is located underneath the screen, right at the place that I'm laying my finger at. So just gradually, or rather repetitively, lay and lift your finger at and out of the sensor until the entire surface of your fingerprint will be scanned and added. And from now on, you can start unlocking the screen of your device with your own fingerprint. So as you can see, it works fairly fast, and it will obviously not accept or read any other fingerprints. The next option you can find at the display category of settings, so let me quickly enter it. It is called the refresh rate, and it is responsible for the motion and animation smoothness. So there are two values you can go for, 60 or 120 Hz. The higher value will provide you with smoother and silkier animations, while at the same time it will drain more power. So select or choose your priorities and whatever benefit you find more useful for yourself in any given scenario. If you do not want to manually switch those two values, you can just set it to the default, which, as you can see, will automatically adjust the refresh rate based on the scenarios to balance performance with power consumption. The next option is the always on display and how you can set it up. So get back to the main settings menu, enter always on display and lock screen category, then obviously go for the AOD. In here, activate it by toggling this switch. In here you can change the display mode that the AOD will have. I'll make it so that it will be always visible. Then you can select one of the plenty default themes that the system provides you with, or you can create your own. You can create your own theme by tapping at the My Theme section, selecting the text color, uploading the image from the gallery that you would like to have, modifying or setting the clock position, and selecting what items will be displayed over there. Then do not forget to hit the apply button, and that's what my AOD looks like. The next option that I wanted to reveal today is a very useful health measurement feature, which allows you to measure your heart rate using the fingerprint scanner or sensor. You can access and use it by entering the additional settings category and going for the heart rate. Over here, hit the start button, grant all the necessary permissions, and lay your finger onto the fingerprint scanner, and do not let your finger go until the app notifies you that the scan was completed, which usually takes about 15 seconds or so. After the measurements were done, here is your median heart rate. Next, or rather, I guess that would be the fifth and final tip that I wanted to show you. This one is the only performance-related tip, or performance improving tip rather, that I have for you today. You can find it at the additional settings category as well. It is called the memory extension, and this features occupies 3, 5, or 7 gigabytes of storage respectively, and controls them in a way that they become virtual random access memory practically. So by enabling this feature, you are increasing the amount of RAM you have by 3, 5, or 7 gigabytes respectively. Even though it's not an actual RAM like hardware built in, it's rather a virtual random access memory that you are enabling here. It still affects performance in the positive way, allows you to multitask better, have more simultaneously opened and active apps without slowing your system down too much. So anyway, select the value that you think will be sufficient for you, and the value that you are willing to sacrifice from the internal storage. And then just reboot the device in order for those changes to be successfully applied. Alrighty, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, thanks for your attention, and bye bye.